In classrooms across America, a select group of students stand apart. These are the gifted and talented, identified for their exceptional intellectual potential. Enrolled in GATE programs, they receive academic challenges beyond the standard curriculum. But what if these programs held a darker, more clandestine purpose? What if the true objective was to harness their latent psychic abilities? The GATE program has long been a source of both pride and controversy. For some, it represents an opportunity for exceptional students. For others, it is a system fraught with elitism and inequality. Could GATE programs be a front for identifying and cultivating children with paranormal abilities? This is not just the stuff of science fiction. Whispers of this conspiracy have circulated for decades. Could it be that behind the GATE programs lurks a secret history of mind control experiments and the weaponization of psychic abilities? The conspiracy theory posits that GATE programs were not simply about providing enrichment for gifted students. Instead, they were a means of identifying children who exhibited signs of extrasensory perception, telekinesis, or other paranormal abilities. These children, it is claimed, were then subjected to a battery of tests and exercises designed to hone their abilities, often without the knowledge or consent of their parents. Proponents of this theory point to the secretive nature of some GATE programs, the unusual tests administered to students, and the anecdotal accounts of individuals who claim to have undergone strange and unexplained experiences during their time in these programs. Some former students recall participating in experiments involving sensory deprivation, hypnosis, and even attempts at telepathic communication. While concrete evidence to support these claims remains elusive, the anecdotal accounts are often chillingly similar. Former students describe being separated from their classmates, taken to windowless rooms, and subjected to tests that seemed more like something out of a science fiction film than an educational program. These stories, passed down through whispers and internet forums, paint a disturbing picture of a hidden agenda within the seemingly benign walls of gifted education. The conspiracy takes an even darker turn with the alleged connection to MKUltra, the CIA's infamous mind control program. Active from the 1950s to the 1970s, MKUltra involved a series of unethical experiments on human subjects, often without their knowledge or consent. The program's goal was to develop techniques for manipulating individual consciousness, including the creation of super soldiers and the ability to control the minds of enemies. While much of what transpired during MKUltra remains shrouded in secrecy, declassified documents and the testimonies of victims have revealed a chilling picture of government overreach and human rights abuses. Conspiracy theorists believe that the CIA's interest in mind control extended beyond adults, and that they saw children, particularly those with heightened mental abilities, as prime candidates for their experiments. The alleged link between GATE programs and MKUltra is tenuous at best, based largely on circumstantial evidence and speculation. However, the possibility, however remote, that a government agency could exploit a program designed for gifted children for its own nefarious purposes is a chilling thought that continues to fuel the conspiracy theory. Section 4. Seeking Truth: Anecdotal Evidence versus Expert Opinions. The evidence supporting the GATE conspiracy theory is largely anecdotal, relying on the testimonies of individuals who claim to have experienced or witnessed unusual activities within these programs. While these accounts can be compelling, they are also inherently subjective and difficult to verify. Memory is malleable, and what one person remembers as a sinister experiment could be easily explained as a misunderstood educational exercise. Experts in education and psychology have largely dismissed the conspiracy theory, pointing out that there is no scientific basis for the existence of psychic abilities. They argue that the unusual tests and exercises described by some former GATE students were likely part of legitimate educational programs designed to challenge and stimulate gifted minds. Furthermore, there is no credible evidence to suggest that the CIA or any other government agency was involved in GATE programs. While MKUltra did explore the potential of mind control, there is no indication that these experiments targeted children or that they were conducted under the guise of educational programs. Section 5. The Allure of Conspiracy: Why We Want to Believe. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the conspiracy theory surrounding GATE programs persists. This fascination with psychic children and government exploitation speaks to a deeper human need to believe in something beyond the ordinary. Conspiracy theories thrive in uncertainty and fear. They offer simple explanations for complex events, often attributing sinister motives to powerful individuals. In a world of unreliable information, it can be comforting to believe we've uncovered a hidden truth. Films and TV shows exploring psychic phenomena and government conspiracies shape our beliefs. From Stranger Things to The X-Files, stories blur the lines between reality and fiction. The question of gate programs as psychic training is a matter of belief. Do you trust the official narrative, or believe in something more sinister? The answer, like the truth itself, may be forever elusive.